Hey guys, welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. How is everyone today? I'm just gonna put on some background music real quick. Let me check my sound settings. I've got like so much stuff open right now that I'm like mega confused. I don't know how streamers do this. Okay, music is on, but I can't hear anything. All right, now I can hear it. How is everyone today? What are your first impressions of the new complete corrupted era? What did you guys learn? What are you guys finding? What are you guys having trouble with? What are you liking? Super curious about how everyone's going because I haven't really tried anything out yet. So this is a real learning experience for me. I'm sort of learning as I go. So you guys will probably know more about the era than I do now. Let's see who we have. Oh, JHS first, welcome. He's a little bit tired. This is a little bit of a later stream for us. I've just come back from lunch and grocery shopping. Edwin, Faye, Smash, welcome. How are you guys? Flipwhip, LJ Slave. Well, Rap, hey, good to see you on the stream, Rap. JHS says SP put the OP talent on Sensei Dungeon. So do we need to level up this panda guy? Smash, how do I equip the talents? I'm asking that as well. I think you have to rank them up to level 1 first, is that right? Hey Ronnie, how are you? Yeah, he just says you need to ascend them by ranking them. J-Ho, yes, I am going to stream the new game. Hey Julie, how are you? Anonymous, Miguel. Plays by Boy Curtis, how are you? Hey Melissa, how are you? Edwin, Anderson. Anderson, how do I feel about the era shop? It's technically pay to win. I don't know if everyone has the same era shop. Let me know if your era shop is the same. Because the first time I saw my era shop, it was really bad. But right now, my era shop has one okay offer. So let me show you. So this one here, the Erabat. So this is to go from rank 4 to rank 5 for $5.99 Australian, which is about, I want to say about $5 US. It's a little bit under $5 US. So if this was an Erabat and this was like a Bombator or a Cryocrawler or maybe a Hardy, like basically any of my monsters that I actually want to take up to rank 5, it's actually not a bad deal. But I don't know if everyone is getting these deals because I definitely didn't get this the first time I got it. So I reckon the gem offers are really bad. Like who is going to spend 7,500 gems to take Chroma from rank 3 to rank 4? That just makes like absolutely no sense at all. So I'm hoping that Social Point looks at this and they say, hey, no one is actually buying the gem offers. And after they've made a bit of money on these money offers, then they reduce the gem cost. So I think if you can all band together and give that feedback to Social Point and say, hey, these gem offers are really bad, why don't you reduce them and also bring in the new monsters? Instead of giving us old monsters, the new monsters, I think we might actually consider purchasing these for gems. But that's my first thought. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, Barath, good question. How's the race going? Let me check if I need to do any DYPs on race, and then I'll start doing... Oh, I need to do a hatch monster. Let me do this hatch. I'm running 3 accounts at the moment. So I want to make sure the team can keep going, and then I'll jump into the era stuff. Well, what's everyone's experience with the era been so far? What have you actually liked? Okay, that's a little bit annoying because I would love to save this guy, but we can hatch that guy, or we can hatch... Let's hatch this guy. Just so I can get my slot back. Alright, and now I've got 2 other accounts. But I just need to go hedge sign so that the team can keep going. Smash Barath, if I need to do a DYP, just let me know in the chat because I'll actually see the YouTube chat before I see Discord. Okay, and I've got one more. So I'm playing on my iPad because it's just a little bit easier for me to organize, just the way I've got the account set up. So I'm just going to do one more DYP over here. Guys, what should I do first for the Era Dungeon? What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see the Titan Dungeon, or what should I do first in what order? Because I'm completely new. You guys will know more about the Corrupted Era than I do, because I haven't played around with it yet. So I just need to go read something. Fastest way to hatch something is just go to Commons and buy either a Fire Sword or a Trizard. And that'll take about 10 seconds. JHS says Monsterwood is fun to watch for Dark and Dream Cells. I think Monsterwood, this is the first time I would recommend trying to watch all of the videos. I missed the first set, but I've been trying to watch as many as I can. Hey Landon, how are you? Edwin says, I don't have that deal. I think the deals change for everyone. Everyone gets different deals. Like the monsters seem kind of random. Alright, so I've hatched as much as I can. Landon might take the R3 Hardy offer for $5. Winning Falcon, the shop needs to be updated. Maybe add things we can buy for gold. Yeah, I think they added the chests for gold. It would be nice if they added more of those chests. Alright, the new video placement of yourself is cool now. Right now, that's just where I have a gap. So that's where I am. Landon says Titan Dungeon. Alright, let's do Titan Dungeon first. Dental Plan Lisa needs braces, says Titan Dungeon as well. Ibrahim Azura, Titan Dungeon. JHS, I like the new dungeons. Guys, what do I need for the new Titan Dungeon? Dental Plan Lisa needs braces, Titan Dungeon, no one has done it yet on YouTube. That's really surprising. I thought more people would have done it. Squirtle, guess what? I don't know, Squirtle, you tell me. Did you get Legends Pass? Smash, I haven't watched a single video. Landon, Dreambook X Return Talent is OP. Addition 20k damage. Wow, that's really nice. JHS Wubby, I think the new Titan Dungeon is in a designated turn order. I heard to run all life on your corrupted monsters to survive to one turn. So from what I've seen, the people are suggesting to basically have heals on Titan Dungeon. Hey Monster Legends dollars. My day's good, how's yours? I need 3 corrupted mythics. Alright, so I do not have 3 corrupted mythics, so let's go and get some corrupted mythics. So I've got a panda ranking up, so I'm going to take him and rank him up. So I am going to spend a little bit of gems. I haven't seen the Ascend mechanic yet, so I'm going to do the Ascend here too. And I'm just waiting for the screen to catch up a bit. Alright, you guys can... I just wanted to check I was actually on the same screen. So I'm going to Ascend. Let's see what happens. So where is my fancy talent? Ooh, Ascension and Talents. When a monster ranks up for the first time, it becomes Ascended. It gains the capability of using a third type of relic, Obscure Talents, which grow in power as you rank up your monster. So are there actually Obsidian relics still coming that we haven't seen yet? Or did they sort of like get replaced by Obscure Talents? I thought there was going to be a whole new relic called Obsidian Relics as well. So have those come out? I don't think they've come out yet. So it looks like you get this automatically. Bark. Does everyone get the same Obscure Talent? Like, does every single panda get Bark Hide? Like, those of you that have already ranked that panda, did you also get Bark Hide, or is it kind of random? Squirtle 160 Titan Dungeon. Anonymous considers 34k gems. Like, yeah, I really grinded my ass off to get the gems here today. Fear, am I late? No, you're just on time. Melissa, Wubby Era has a story. Cool. Ibrahim, wait, if you have Panda do Era Saga, I will do the Era Saga. Landon says put all team life on 2 and all life on 1 and record all life on Panda. Alright, let's try that. Do I need to rank him up? I'll put a Cane Sword on, because does the damage matter, or is it all about survival? Like, to me, it seems like it's all about survival. So I'm putting Cane Sword, and that, I'm actually going to rank him up a bit more. Oh, actually, I'll do it at the same time. So let's rank up Pandaken as much as we can. We will gem it. Because I want you guys to see the panda in action. So think of this as me helping all of us by ranking up Panda. Let's check out his skills. So guys, I'm assuming for Titan Dungeon, we just need to think about survival. Let me know in the comments if that's right. But Raph says new nodes and we need to help. Oh, J Hell says don't rank him yet. How come don't rank him? J Hell says rank him after the Saga. Okay, so I kind of stuffed that up. Let me check the nodes. Okay, those guys can do that. So you're saying do the Saga first. So let's go to Sensei Pandaken Saga and check it out. Play cutscene. Let us play this. She left with the amulet. I was about to grab that corruption root she used on us. This is Wingsu. Oh, the blue one's the Wingsu guy. Sensei Pandaken. Should I do voices? We need to be the wisest we can be now. Where will Fayemalice go next? Wingsu. I don't know, but if someone can stop it, that's us. Okay, we're like the... I think we're like the good trio. Master Rat, I have an idea. There must be more relics out there. Because whenever I held that amulet, I had visions of the village of adventurers and the light palace. Which means that there's a magic connection between the amulet and the other relics. Yes, and the village of adventurers is nearer than the light palace, so that must be the next stop. So we got no time to lose, let's go. Sensei Pandaken, something tells me it won't be easy to catch up with her. It's nice to have a story. I think that's pretty cool. Do I need to like change my team here? These guys look pretty easy. So you guys were saying all life on him, right? And you guys were saying grab some team life. I don't know how many team lives I have. But if I don't have team lives, I'll use maybe mutant speed. I'm just gonna go grab my runes that I want. Okay, maybe that's enough for now. So all life you guys are saying. And I get 2 other monsters, so let's see who I have. I have Nor. Okay, so it looks like these are my better monsters. Okay, I'm sure I have more team life. Maybe not a lot, but I think like 1 or 2 more. And team life I don't normally use, so I put them on really random monsters. We'll put life, and here, I don't know what we have. I think we'll just put this. I think I have 1 life, 1 7 life, but I might have actually gotten rid of it. Yeah, I can't see it. I think I got rid of it. So I'm just going to go in with all defensive relics here. Diamond Spanner for some defense, and I guess we get Iltron for defense. And over here we'll put a couple of big shields on. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. Oh, you guys are telling me to use speed. Okay, so I think I was getting mixed up between the Apocalypse and the other one. So just use speed on this guy, right? I didn't change my skills. So these are all pretty bad skills. This is auto. I heard the roulette were pretty good. Oh wow, that's a really nice roulette. Like finally roulette was spinning. I probably got the worst reward, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put the better skills on. Possess and Stun to Awe, definitely. Another Stun to Awe. And a low burn. So I want the heal. And I want the life regen for the Titan Dungeon. So I think we go with this as our default. River Possess. Ah yeah, these are all really easy. I'm just gonna order these. So when I'm doing the wheel spin, what I do is I go to the one that I want. In this case, I want the Lutum, and then I go 1, 2, 3 across, and I spin from here. And if you've done this enough times, then you can, a lot of the time, get the one you want. I'm not spinning fast enough. That should get somewhere close. No. So if you practice your spinning, you can actually get quite good at it. But I haven't been spinning for a while now. I used to do it a lot when we were having the maze tokens, when you had to respin. So there is a rumor that the wheel is completely random, but I don't believe that at all, just because I've done so many respins. Oh, so the technique I was saying was when there's legendaries in here, but there's no legendaries. So it's all equal chance. So I'll have to play around and find out if I spin it with a certain amount of pressure, where it actually goes. So I'll just spin it from here. That's around roughly how much pressure I put. And that was 10 gems. Okay. Is this using my stamina? Or does a cutscene? My lord, I did my job, but something went wrong. Corruption makes good monsters better, it purifies them. Now those pure monsters are after our root. Be strong, Fayemalice. I still need your help to find my other relics. Pick and corrupt allies carefully from now on. So Fayemalice stuffed up. Those pure monsters will follow you, but whatever you do, don't give them the corrupting root. I've set some traps for them. I hope they're enough. Then go, find my armor in the village of adventurers and bring it to me. Oh, some bronze chests, not bad. Oh wow, how come he looks so big? Where is Smash? Smash, why is it so big? Where is the 10 gems? The 10 gems is 2 to the right. 2 to the right, which is here. Let's try from here. Nope. So I'm just gonna have to practice those wheel spins and see what patterns I can find. What do you guys think of the story? Like, do you like the fact that there's a story? I really like the wheel spins. The rewards are quite nice. Oh, nice! 20 Lutum. Oh, it looks like it's not using my stamina, which is good. Wow, these guys are all really weak. Oh, Legend says gems are very common to get. Good to know. So it seems my default gets pretty close to the 10 gems. So my suggestion there is to work out what your default spin looks like and then play around. Because you might be able to get pretty close to what you want. All the good stuff is sort of spread out though. Wolfa says that Pandaken is behind a paywall. Fielder said there was always lore, but now there's a full-fledged storyline. I like that they've actually brought it into the game. Like, they always had pretty good lore in the stat sheets and stuff, but, you know, we didn't always read them. I definitely didn't always read them, I have to admit, and I do like storylines. Davia, how are you? I use translators normally, so I don't actually understand that. Master Rat, there are obviously Fayemalice's bodyguards slowing us down. I'm curious though, she strengthened the monsters we're facing, but they're not corrupted. She already made us pure and turned us into her enemies. She'll be careful not to repeat that mistake. Oh, so Fayemalice made these guys strong. We need to steal that root. She won't be giving us any more allies by accident. Wingsu is like, you know those really funny characters that are there just to make you laugh? That's what Wingsu is to me right now. Guys, not to interrupt you, but I'm pretty sure that she's made an exception. That one's corrupted. Oh, we found a corrupted guy. This is the last time you get in the way of someone working for the Lord. Or not. I don't know how I feel about these being easier. I think it's a good thing. Because if you're like a newer player, you can come into the game and start getting stuff straight away. So far, the wheel actually seems kind of random to me. Worry not, you're wasting your time. You'll be nothing but an anecdote when the Lord reigns. Alright, these are really easy. Hey Essence, how are you? Volva, what did you get from the era to era breeding event? I did about 12 attempts and I got nothing. So I stopped after 12 because I just didn't feel the odds were high enough to be worth spending gems on. But I know a lot of people got Shelly. I saw a lot of people commenting on YouTube that they got Shelly. So props to those that did have some luck. I wish they had a higher breeding rate, even if it was like 20%, it would have been nice. I'm always tempted to press X because that's what I normally do. Getting a lot of junk. How many of these nodes are there on easy node? Oh wow, Squirtle made it to 85 lap team, well done. I think one of our guys said they got like 1,000 Lutum from the first day. How much Lutum are you guys on? Did any of you guys do the most recent Infinite Dungeon? Like, I did the Infinite Dungeon like half an hour before it closed, and they were actually all corrupted monsters. So I don't know if that was normal or not. Average got Steam Wrap first try. Wow, well done. JHS got Did the Dream and Friends, I got Vanos and Dream. Nice. I did one breed for Dream and I got a Dream. So I was pretty happy with that. LJ Saliva on 300. Edward and Squirtle on 0. Is there ways for you guys to get Lutum if you don't have the monsters yet? Or is it because you have to wait until you get the free monsters? Undead Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast, you may be undead, but I can sense kindness in you. Let us through, please. I don't think you know who you're really up against, but good luck. Oh, that's nice of him. All he had to do was ask. That's a good lesson. Sometimes you just gotta ask. If you don't ask, the answer's always no. Ibrahim, thoughts on Master Rat? I don't know enough about all of the new monsters to rate him properly, but so far he seems decent. He seems like a decent monster, but he's nothing special. I don't know, what do you guys think of Master Rat? When I saw Sensei Pandaken in the Gauntlet, I saw like almost everyone in the Gauntlet, even monsters that I have never seen before, like Boreonot. Boreonot was in there. There's a part of me that wishes there was a lot less nodes and they just gave us the story node and like tripled the reward time. Thank goodness you're here. An evil monster like I've never seen before has arrived in the village. It's cool how they're bringing the old monsters back. We're trying to contain her, but we won't last much longer. She's brought troops of dark souls with her. She's looking for a relic. Have you seen anything of that sort? Yes, a suit of armor appeared mysteriously a few days ago. Then grab it and sneak out of the village quick. We'll take care of her. So do we get the suit of armor from these guys? Like, is that the reward at the end? Abraham thinks he's trash. JHS thinks he's decent. JHS, the Tails monster will be nice for Titan Dungeon. He has spawn and damage protection. So they're starting to get a bit stronger. I noticed my Pandaken was level 120. Is that normal? So like the first level up, they go straight to 120. Or did I rank him up twice and I didn't notice? I'm pretty sure I only ranked him up once. Fayemalice back? Not you again. Get out of the way. I have a job to do. You won't find what you're looking for here. It's time for you to stop. Give us that corrupting root. Give you the root? Haha, that's my source of unadulterated Lutum, and I will only use it to create corrupted monsters like myself. You pure monsters were a mistake I made once, but won't make twice. In fact, I'll fix my mistake now. She's so big. Ibrahim says I ranked up twice. I know I did a breakout, but I only did one rank up. Andre, can you show the talent? I thought one was a breakout. Oh, I think I did rank up. I ranked them up twice and I gemmed the next one. I remember now. Let me show the talent in a sec. Sensei Pandaken, the root is ours now and the relic isn't here. Go tell your lord. See how he likes that. You will hear from him. You may even have the honor of being crushed by him. She looks so angry. Master Rat? I'm afraid I believe her when she says we'll hear from that lord of hers. Yes, but for now we're the ones with the root. However, we don't know how to use it or who to use it on. We'll have to ask someone we can trust, the one who's always been there to guide us. He will have answers. Wow. So there's like someone that helps us? Alright, so easy is done. Do I do medium as well? Is that how it works? I'm gonna rank him up some more. Oh, so before I rank him up, I need some more of these cells. And I've only got one challenge left. I want to get more of these cells. And the only challenge I've got left is this open 100 chests. And I've only opened 18, so I'm going to go open a whole bunch of chests. So let's go do it. Okay. This wasn't where I was planning to go to. I'll watch that video by myself later. I have a whole bunch of Christmas chests that I haven't opened. So we're going to open some chests first, so we can get more stuff. We'll open all of these Xmas ones and all of the Cosmic Era ones, because we don't need them for anything. Let's hope we get some good stuff. Fingers crossed. Oh, cool. We got an Era Forsaken. That's pretty good luck. So we'll open all of these. Open all. Volvo said it's going to take him long. Oh, was that a... That's another chest. That's pretty good. Anytime you get chests, your luck is pretty good. Some vault keys is nice. Gold, not bad. Let's go open those chests. What do I want? The only thing I want is Pump Seed. And Cosmic Era Forsaken. I want Master Mashup. I always get Zemphira. That's like my third or fourth Zemphira now. Alright, so let's go back to here. We'll claim all of these. I did buy the exclusive Legends Pass. Just because I don't know how useful the new guy is going to be. It seems like he's going to be quite useful for survivals. Oops, I didn't want that room. So I've done all the challenges I can now, and I'm going to go rank up Sensei Pandaken again. Breakout. Breakout. Oh, so that's as far as I can take him. Who's that big guy? Guys, if you do enough referrals, you do get naming rights. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of new monsters that are low in levels. Do I need any of these other monsters? Like, I need this guy, right? I'm going to rank him up. I am going to gem throw it. So let's see the talent that we get. Unholy Vigor. When the turn starts, if wearer's stamina is below 50%, gives 40 points of stamina to wearer. Okay. I reckon Social Point should reimburse us the gems for this, because we don't normally have to do this ourselves. So I'll feed him up later. You need 3 for Titan. Okay. So can I do Dream? Let's do Dream. I also need to get some more PvP eggs for Fayemalice. Let's see what his talent is. Archive, so this is the same as the Sensei guy. But there's an X button, like what happens if you press the X? After being damaged by a skill, deals 1000 points of damage. Okay, so I've got 3. So that means I can do the Titan dungeon, right? Is this one hard? She left with the amulet. I was about to grab that corruption root she used on us. We need to be the wisest we can now. Where will Fayemalice go? I don't know, but if someone can stop her, that's us. I may have an idea. There must be more relics out there. Oh, Ibrahim says you can remove and replace. If you press X, you can switch it. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Because whenever I held that amulet, I had visions of the village of adventurers and the light palace. Which means that there's a magic connection between the amulet and the other relics. Yes, and the village of adventurers is nearer than the light palace, so that must be her next stop. So we've got no time to lose. Let's go. Something tells me it won't be easy. Wait, is this the exact same... This is the exact same story, right? I swear this is like the exact same story. So I'm gonna skip through the story since it's the same. You okay, Pumpkin? And I don't need these. I'm gonna put team speed on. Hey, does anything happen if we die? Like, can we still come back? Like, if I die, nothing happens, right? I just get to try again. I'm just gonna put some more damage. Yeah, same story. Ibrahim is going to go. Thanks for joining us, Ibrahim. Really appreciate it. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel. And just today, I also released the YouTube membership. So if you would like to join, would be more than happy to have you. I'm just going to breeze through these. Do I get anything else apart from the rewards? I sort of want to see how hard the hard one is. So I will try to breeze through this. LJ, it's no problem if you die. That's good to know. Thank you. YouTube blocked that comment, LJ. Is the hard one easier to do as well? I'm hoping maybe if I get enough Lutum, I don't know. I don't know if I want to rank him up. I'm not sure. I will actually probably stockpile my Lutum and then work out what to do with it later. Unless I'm like super close, like right there, right about to get it. But we should better get rank 3 Pandaken purely from the Legends Pass. So I'll probably just save that. I noticed they started adding more animations to it. Like there's that animation there and there's the PvP animation. Let's skip. Have you guys worked out how to actually level up the talents? Like, I think the story goes you can level it up through this era dungeon thing. Is that right? So is it better to get lots of heroes first and then decide how to level up, or how does it work? Like, do you have to choose to level it up as soon as you pass a certain stage or something, or what happens? I'm trying to work out if I should go get Fayemalice and potentially rank her up and see what stone I get. Hey Sahil, how are you? Oh, by the way, how is everyone's race going today? And how many laps is your team going for? Are you going for more or less laps than normal because it's a corrupted era? For Placid, we are going for 85 laps. And the last time I looked, we were on lap 19. So we're doing about 1 lap an hour, which is decent, which is good pace for us. That will get us to 85 inside 4 days. So that's always our goal. A 4-day or less race. So these are pretty easy so far. Volvo going for 20. 20 is a nice balance actually. It's not too hard. You just need the DYPs, people to organize themselves for DYP. LJ Slaves going for 85 laps on lap 18. You guys are really similar to us. We're right about the same point. Edwin, we're going for 10 laps because my team is a 10 lap team. 10 laps is all you need, to be honest. Because if you want to rank the monsters up after, you can. It's most important just to get the monster. I think that's one of my big takeaways from the last Infinite Gauntlet, just to get the monsters, all the monsters that are available and work out who to rank up after. So I heard Titan Dungeon is actually pretty easy so far. So I'm curious to see if that was a mistake by Social Point and it's actually going to get a lot harder, or if that is the actual difficulty. I'm hoping they're going to keep it fairly easy for all of us, because then all of us can grow a lot quicker. Like at least keep like the easy mode for like, you know, the first month or something. I actually think they weren't planning to scrap Infinite Gauntlet. They probably got a lot of complaints that it takes up a lot of time, because otherwise the new Corrupted Era monsters shouldn't have been there. I think it was like a last minute kind of decision. Skirtle, is Unrelenting Assault free to play? I don't know. I want to find that out as well, if we can get all of the, what are they called? Obsidian skills? They're not called obsidian skills. Someone will tell me what it is, I'm sure. Still, NAL's doing 40 laps team and kind of weird. It's a rank 2 monster, which is kind of weird to me. Rank 2 is a little bit in between. It's not quite rank 3, but it gets you close to rank 3. A really big Mr. Beast. Oh, how come he didn't get hit by Pandaken? He had a dodge or something. I'm confused about what happened there. Melissa in Rurik, Wubby, can you get Fayemalice? Yes, I will get Fayemalice. I think I have about 50 of her cells already. So I just need to gem open another tier 5 skill. So after I do the Pandaken dungeon, I'll go get Fayemalice and do the Fayemalice dungeon, because I just want to have more options for the Titan dungeon. Oh, JH says the Unrelenting talent is pay to play. You need the Legends Pass for it. It's the reward for the hard dungeon. So JH, are you saying you have to have Legends Pass to actually go into the hard dungeon? Is that how it works? Hey Landon, welcome back. LJ plays uncomfortable Mr. Beast. Hey, what's the latest on LJ? Like, I've heard different people saying he's actually quit. I thought he was gonna quit later on, once the Immortal comes out. Like, is he still streaming and stuff? I think Dark Earth is kind of creepy. I don't know about you guys, but Dark Earth looks creepy to me. I do like quite a lot of the new monster designs though. I think they did some good work. Like Sensei Pandaken is probably my favorite monster design. What about you guys? What's your favorite monster design of all the new monsters? Oh, Landon points out you have to have Panda. I'm like, yes. Big brain, Landon, well done. Skirtle LJ is another streamer. He's a free-to-play streamer. And he used to do a lot of Infinite Gauntlet. But I haven't seen him around much lately. So I'm not sure what's happening with him. Ibrahim says my defense won 3 times. Oh, how do you know that my defense won? Okay, so apparently we get a good relic at the end of this. So let's roll through this and get the good relic. Do you guys know how to upgrade those obsidian skills? LJ and Lost Jumper is the same person. I just call it LJ because Lost Jumper takes longer to pronounce. Oh wow, check out these rewards. Oh my god. Look at all those diamond relics. That's nuts. So it looks like the rewards for easy and medium are the same, but for their hard dungeon, they do beef up the rewards. I have about 5 times the amount of health that these guys do. But did these guys just get relics? Did they always have relics? So I am going to try to work out how to spin because I want more diamond relics. Because we don't know if the obsidian relics are going to be available in the diamond chest. So I'm still saving up all of my diamond chests and my gold chests, actually all of my relic chests, until those obsidian relics come out. So I will spin the other way. Any of the Lutum, the 10 gem, the 2 diamonds, or the single diamond is what I want. So it's good that they're all grouped together because you can spin for that particular section. And it's a lot easier to spin for a particular section than one specific piece of the pie. Jay just said he doesn't want to play anymore. The game was too repetitive with errors and he gave an explanation. Ah, good to know. Landon, I had 23 coins on my D and we're ending season. Oh wow, well done to Landon and Marathon Madness. It is absolutely amazing. We actually lost a couple in a row. So we ended up in like, I don't know, I think the late 20s maybe. So we ended up in rank 3, so which is a bit disappointing, but we'll come back stronger next time. Landon says it's worth respinning for gold chests. Diamonds are very rare. That's probably a good call. I think if I get anything that's not silver, I'm okay. Like the way I play the game is I don't pretend I have 30,000 gems. What I do is I pretend I have about 3,000 gems and make my decisions based on that. Because otherwise those gems won't actually last. And I want them to last a long time. This one I will respin. Hey Tristan Garcia, how are you? Welcome to the Wubby Gaming stream, the place where gamers grow. Thank you so much for joining us. How did you find us? And how are you finding the new corrupted era? I will respin this one again. Cool. Oh, just like I just got a weird relic chest and got another obsidian chest. Where did you get those from? Landon says I respin for the 5 gems and silver relics till I get gold or 10 gems. I think I'm okay with anything except for silvers. Like I'll take 4 gold chests. I think that's okay. Squirtle says there should be a way to get Legends Pass free to play. I think maybe not necessarily Legends Pass, but I think they should make it possible to get the Legends Pass monsters free to play somehow. Like maybe it's for gems in the era shop, I don't know, but I think it'd be really nice if they make those monsters available. So the hardcore collectors can still collect free to play if they want to. Ibrahim, Wubby, can you tell easy way to get gems if we don't have monster wood? Do you have surveys, Ibrahim? I've actually gotten a lot more gems. I don't know about now, but before this recent round of monster wood, I got more gems from surveys. And you can do surveys on Apple and iOS. So when I first started playing this game, I did surveys only. I only had an Apple device. I didn't have Android and I got tons and tons of gems from surveys, maybe like 30, 40,000 or so. So there are certain ways to do surveys to sort of maximize the way you get those gems. I'm thinking about making some videos about it, but I don't know if it's going to go down too well with Social Point and the survey providers. So if I do make it, I might put it in my membership area in YouTube. I think that's probably what I will do. I'll make some videos on surveys, but I'll put it behind the membership. So it's not as easy for people that I don't want to see them. Oh, just like that. I don't know. I just did the Sensei dungeon. Okay. I think LJ, I think the guys were saying at the very end, when you finish it, you get some goodies. How come these guys aren't dying? Okay. Scooter, I think like I'm gonna respin that. I think the gems are sort of like the token system. Like gems are the in-game currency. Nice. I really like the rewards in hard. I think that's quite a nice touch from Social Point. They could have made the real respins kind of crap like the other ones, but they've actually made some effort to make them worth spinning. So I think that's good. I just wish there weren't so many stages. Like 3 times, 5 times, 10 times the rewards instead. Ibrahim, yeah, you get OP Obsidian, which gives extra turns. JH says they have level 7 plus runes. Oh, I didn't notice that. They do have 7 plus runes, but they don't have much health, and they're very slow. How do they choose the other 2 monsters that you can use? Like, what's that based on? Like, how come I have to use Nor? It feels kind of weird that they pick Nor. And I don't know what restriction there is that the only monster I have is Nor. That doesn't feel right to me. Oh, it's from the Honor Dojo. So is Honor Dojo a brand new book? That must be a completely new book. Oh, that kind of makes sense now. These are all like the fighting monsters. That's kind of cool. Oh, you know what that means? That means the Honor Dojo is going to be a new war restriction. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey Hill, how do you like the loading screen? I think the loading screen is really cool. It's like those wallpapers that sort of move around a little bit. I think they're quite nice. So that means there's a whole bunch of new books. How many new books are there? Is it only the Panda book that's new? Or is there like a Fayemalice new book as well? Undead Souls. Oh, so I'm going to have to go and update my tier list and stuff for those new books. So that's interesting because it means I have to be a bit more careful on who I take my runes off. I was planning to take my runes off a whole bunch of monsters, but because there's new books, I'll have less options now. We'll respin this silver. Take that. Oh, there's also the mythic books. That's a good point. Did you guys get all your rewards from the mythic books? That was quite nice. Like, I got so many keys. I'm just going to check my phone to see how the race is going and if I need to do anything. But Rafi's online, so he probably would have came here. Alright, the guys are doing okay. We're on lap 19 still. Is it just 2 books? 1 for each of the 2 new monsters? Is that how it works? so I'm paying a little bit more attention now because these guys are actually getting turns. Does my stamina carry over or does it start fresh? I think from what I've seen, it seems to start fresh. We'll take the 4. Yep, so all my stamina and health comes back. Good. Five games is okay. Squirtle, I started playing during Cosmic Era. Lunar Rain, Wubby must reply my message. If a Marathon Madness requests you to join my team, will you join their team? I'm pretty much the lead of Placid Theory, so it's unlikely I'll join another team right now, but you know, in the future, I never know. Who knows in the future? But right now, I'm really interested and vested in just helping Placid grow into a top 10 war team. That's my goal at the moment. Like a regular top 10 war team. Average Ramen, I started 5 years ago but stopped during Forsaken and Mythic and continued during Cosmic Era. Actually probably pretty good ramen. Like starting during Cosmic Era and the Corrupted Era, it's a pretty good base. Because there's so many Legends monsters that I just don't use. I started during the Forsaken Era. No, silvers. Guys, do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe and share with your friends so we can help everyone grow. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. And that way I can do more giveaways and help more people. Okay, it's complete. Where are my rewards? Guys, where did my rewards go? Maybe it's in my relics? I'm looking for that fancy relic and I don't see it. Go to Relics Forge. I'm at the Relics Forge. Hey George, how are you? Hey here, Wubby, do you like how ML has a nice small community? I think the community is a decent size. Pedigree. And chests. Oh, Unrelenting Assaut. That's a pretty nice design. After damaging with a skill, do 1000 points of physical damage to target 3 uses. After damaging a skill, if target's life is below 75%, gains an extra turn. Yeah, this is the OP one, right? Really strong. I don't know why this one's so strong. Is it because we only get this one at the end and there's going to be other ones that are similar strength? And the other ones are actually weaker. Is that how it works? So let's put this on Panda, because I think that's what he's there for. So we're going to go to PvP, and I'm going to auto until I get enough eggs to craft a Fayemalice, because I want to do the Fayemalice dungeon as well, and get whatever we get from there. So then I can work out which of these obscure relics that I want to level up. So I'll show you my PvP team. I go complete on auto on this, and this is what I use. So that's my exact team that I use. And we're just hoping for a tier 5 or even a tier 6 chest, and I'll just gem it. Because I want to get Fayemalice. Sprite, how much longer will the stream be? I'm so tired. I think after we finish the Titan Dungeon. Can I do Titan Dungeon without Fayemalice? Does that work? Oh wow, we'll just gem that. How many gems is that? 240. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go get a tier 5 and gem a tier 5 because that's way too expensive. Like a tier 5 was like 30 or 40 gems, the first one I gemmed. And I know this is a little bit late for some of you guys, so I do appreciate you guys staying up with me. I was hoping to do this earlier in the day, but I had some other stuff I had to do, and I'm in Australia, so right now it's about 4 PM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a picture in Pip if I can. Oh, oh. Oh my god. I was thinking about gemming that really a lot. I like this new splash. I think it's pretty cool. LJ Slay says, hopefully I can become a member soon. Oh, that'll be great, LJ. Stay here, it's 10 PM, but it's all good. Hey, no better Marcus, how are you? Zero says, guys, notice like when Wubby reading our comments, he blinks his eye. So what I do is I wear these contacts in the nighttime, and what happens is I can see in the daytime because I wear them while I sleep. And the last couple of nights, I've been kind of tired, so I haven't been wearing them. And that's why I need to squint a bit to see some of the comments. So that's a really good pickup, you know. So they're called like Ortho K. Like, I don't sponsor them or anything, but just in case anyone was interested, that's what they're called. Norbere, did you buy the 50 or 20 pass? I bought the 50. I actually don't know if the $50 pass was worth it. This or Igoribuki guy, he seems kind of average, but I think he's going to be quite useful for Titan Dungeon. And I didn't want to regret not having him. So I actually thought about it, and I was going to look at a whole bunch of videos of people doing Titan Dungeon before I decided. But it's kind of hard because the team was telling me Titan Dungeon is actually really easy. And therefore that means I don't need Igoribuki. But we don't know if Social Point are just doing this for a little while, a little bit like when PvP came out. They gave us like super rewards for about a week, and then they took the really good rewards away. So I'm sort of expecting them to do the same thing for this new Titan Dungeon. I don't think it's going to stay easy for a long time. I think it's sort of like just a trialing period to help us ease into it. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be super easy for a long time, or what? Let me know if I actually need Fayemalice for the Titan Dungeon, because if I don't, what I'll do is as soon as I can hatch her, then I'll hatch her, but I'll do the Fayemalice dungeon after, and I'll go into Titan Dungeon. So if you guys have done Titan Dungeon already and you only use Sensei Pandaken, let me know and I'll just probably do that. So that way, like some of you guys that are waiting for the Titan Dungeon get to experience Titan Dungeon and head off to bed. But stay with me for a bit. I'm just going to grab some more water. This one looks like it's going to take a little while. Oh, it doesn't look like we're going to win. Alright, so let's exit. I think they should make it easier to exit, like be able to exit anytime instead of having to be your turn to exit. Ibrahim says, Wubby used Dream with Unrelenting Assault. I don't know what Dream does. Henry H says you do not need Fayemalice. Good to know. Zuno, who inspired me to become a YouTuber? It was my wife. My wife said I was playing games too much, and if I'm going to keep playing games, I might as well do YouTubing. Draconis always cracks me up because he freezes everyone. We're going to give this one more go, and if we don't get a tier 5 egg, we will go straight into Titan Dungeon. So this is going to be our last attempt. And I'll come back to it after. Hello, Anika. Oh, thank you for your defense. Anika Storm is from Team Spirit. She's one of the co-leads. My defense is a Fire Saw, I think, at the moment. Alright, so let's go into Titan Dungeon. Mythic Dungeons, right? Alright, let's see what we have. So you guys were saying go all speed, right? I mean all life. So we'll go all life. Let me see what these guys do again and change their skills. Immunity control and life regen, yes. What can the Titan do? Like, do we need positive effect block at all? Got a heal. And then another heal. So I think we'll have the positive effects, just in case he tries to remove my positive effects, and the rest can be healed. And what can the Dream do? Oh, I think I've already put the skills on the Dream. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to feed this guy. And we'll feed the Dream. Let's take off this one. I think Unrelenting Assault should be here. Because that's where all my damage, and he's the one I need to go multiple times. 30% life shield sounds good. I don't think I'm going to need stamina. We'll definitely grab a Uriel's. Wait, that guy does a stun, so I'll get the Moon Haze Essence. No, actually, let's keep that, because I'm not going to be able to actually disable the other guy at all. So survival here. Survival here. So I think this guy's more important, so if I lose the Dream, I'm okay. But I want to make sure I keep this guy. And I think the rest, I'll just put team speed. Guys, do I need life on this guy or is team speed okay? I feel like he's going to be too squishy if I don't put life on him. Thanks. Alright guys, is this the rune setup I should go with or what should I do? I'm just checking out the comments. Homer Saleh, how do you have all those gems? I've released, I think, maybe 3 or 4 Monsterwood videos where I got like 9,000 and 6,000 gems. So check those out. Wubby, Squirtle says Wubby has wife equals wholesome. Roberto, how do you feel about LJ leaving ML? I think once he decided that he's going to stream Diablo Immortal, it's more just a matter of time. So I think he's been really good for the community, especially helping the free-to-play players grow. Charan Ganla, hey, how are you? Do you remember me? Help remind me, give me a clue. Sean K, you just need help on Panda and his heal. Okay. Roberto, how do you feel about LJ leaving? I just mentioned that one. Daryl, it could be a healing skill. All he does is physical attacks. Okay, good to know. Sean K, team help on non-Panda. Charan runs strength on Dream and 2 team speeds. I'm not sure I understand that because I want to make sure Dream stays alive. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are on using Dream as an extra turn attacker. It doesn't quite make sense to me because I don't think we need to attack. Charon says keep Jazz Mask on Dream, not Iltron, it helps, okay? Darshan, I only saw you win the extra turn talent. Where did you get the others? So you get one of them when you rank them up to rank 1. Charon says put team speed on Dream. Charon says just life is good. Alright, let's go with this and see how it goes. Do you get 3 attempts, I think? Okay, let's try it and see what happens. Titan's traits can't be disabled and their health and stamina are unlimited. They are also immune to cooldown activations, and he also has artifacts. Artifacts are not alive, immune to status effects. Okay, so basically you can't do any denies on him, and it's all about staying alive. So does the amount of attack damage you do matter at all, or is it just purely staying alive? Stamina is unlimited. Okay, I'm just gonna fight. Oh, ignores all damage. Okay. So is there any point in actually damaging? Like, what's the point of doing damage to them if he ignores all damage? I survived round 1. Nice. Like, shouldn't I just recharge? Oh, round 2. So each attack that they do is 1 round. So I think that's why Igoribuki is actually quite good, because he can heal everyone. Round 4. So Igoribuki is the one that has healed all allies. So he's actually very important. And Dream can't do anything at all. Round 5. Life regen to all. And then just recharge. Oh, I got damaged. So I need a negative effect remove. I think it's this one. So let's use that. And I don't know if Dream has any skills that will help me here. Recharge. So I probably need a little bit of stamina on Igoribuki if it's harder next time. Let's heal. Heal. Regen. Last round. Heal up. Cool. So 150 Lutum. That's pretty easy. Sean K just healed. Panda just spams regen attack. No damage. Karen, Sean K, there's no point. This mode is very silly. Sean K, agree. How don't do anything. Karen said each attack is just 1 round. Sean, SP will probably change this to make it different. Natish, this is pretty easy. It was. Sean K, this is a joke. Karen, I think you're going to make it to round 8 or 10. We did finish it. Sean K, to go for Infinite Gauntlet to this, it's so different. Regular show, I quit the game. This is the new mode, regular show. Nitish, this is not like Infinite Gauntlet at all. Average Ramen, I know nothing about this. This is about as much as I know now. Squirtle, good night. Thank you so much for joining us. Asha and Lol, this seems easy when you do it. Good night, Squirtle. Ibrahim, what happened if you do Pierce on Titan? I don't think we have any Pierce skills, but it probably won't work. Darshan will take time for us to get monsters that can heal. I think that's true. So I think the healing makes it really easy, but without heal, it's going to be quite tough. Chara, no Dream is just a character. Oh, right. Ibrahim, will you be able to do damage? No. No damage. Zuno, nice. Ibrahim, too easy. Darshan, it's too easy. Darshan, we need per monsters to remove torture. Yeah, so I think the support monsters are really important now. So you just have to survive. Latish, so easy. Melissa, Wubby, can you do the Fayemalice Saga? I will. So he'll stream over. No, we're gonna do the Fayemalice Saga now. So that's pretty easy. There's not much to see. So I'll do the second and the third one in my own time. The two things I haven't done is Lutum Dungeon and the Fayemalice one. So let's go do the Fayemalice one first. So I need to get some more cells for Fayemalice. Let me see how many I have right now. Is she dark? I have 59, so I need 40 more cells for Fayemalice. So if I get one rank 5, we're set. So let's go get ourselves a rank 5 egg and do some PvP. Phase, isn't Panda pay to win? Yes. So I did buy Legends Pass for this round because I wanted to get ahead for the new Corrupted era. So I did buy Legends Pass. Sean, the rat monster has ET negative effect removed, which can help free to play for this. Yes. I think the rat will help. Rohit, does the rat have healing? I don't know if the rat has healing, but I know the rat has negative effects. Let's go have a look. Latish, have you bought exclusive Legends Pass? Yes, I did. So the other guy, Igoribuki, the one that was helping him, like the robot looking guy, he's a pay to win monster. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I get a tier 5, and then we'll go do the Fayemalice Saga. Let's check. I'm just autoing on this side and I'm actually losing, so I'm going to exit. I'm going to auto on the side and I'm going to check these new monsters because I don't know what the new monsters can do. I haven't done a proper review of them, so I'm going to review them while I get my next egg. Let's go through them from the bottom. So Sensei Pandaken. Life regen to itself, heal itself by 40%. So he's got 2 support skills, so Pandaken is pretty good. Fayemalice. There's no support skills, but her moveset is pretty good for Team Wars. I got a tier 2 egg. If you guys can hear that, that's the kettle in the background. We're just boiling some new hot water. Master Rat. Remove negative effects and gives 1 extra turn. 50% stamina. Remove negative effects. So he's got 2 negative effect removes, so that's good for the torches, but you still need something to heal. I'm going to go through once for Titan Dungeon and then circle back for Team Wars. Dark Earth. No support skills there. Igoribuki is the pay-to-win monster for the exclusive Legends Pass. So he has the negative effect removal and heal 1 ally. So I was using that quite a bit. Life regen. And I was using immune to control and life regen to all. So Igoribuki is going to be really good for Titan Dungeon. Minos is the complete pay-to-win guy. He's like $60, I think. So, no... He has applies hydrophobic shield to itself. So that should actually protect Minos. So Minos might be okay as well. And also block 50% of damage. Hit 1 egg, doesn't help. Stream, 1 extra turn, stun. So, all out attacker. Alright, so right now, the only monsters that are going to be good free to play. Wow, so there's no good free to play monsters that's going to be good for Titan Dungeon. Sensei Pandaken is a Golden Legends Pass. Master Rat is probably the best one for free to play because we get him from race and he has negative effect removes. But the Titan Dungeon, if you haven't bought the Legends Pass, it's going to be a little bit tough at the beginning. But hopefully you can at least clear some rounds. Sean K says Minos is $30, which sucks because you don't even get book rewards anymore from buying $50 Legends Pass. What do you mean you don't get the book rewards anymore from buying Legends Pass? Oh, you mean like the book reward where it was all the Legend Pass monsters? I'm surprised we don't get that anymore. That's kind of sad. Hopefully it's just something that they haven't released yet, but it's on the way. So I'm still looking for my first P5 egg here. No, Birdo Marshes, how are people getting those corrupted era tokens for the time challenge? Is that the frat event one? So I think you get frat event bonuses. He says Minos is really awesome. Minos actually does seem quite good. Oh, Naboda is saying you need Minos to be in order to get the book rewards. I get it. Letitia says, are you going to get Minos? I don't know. I don't know at this stage. Igoribuki, I bought him because I felt like I would need him for Titan Dungeon. But Minos, I feel like he could be skippable. Oh, Igniter is from PF2. And it feels like there's going to be a Minos monster every single path. And that means if I buy the $30 Minos, it means I have to buy the next $30 monster. And I don't want to sort of set myself down that trap where I have to keep buying each $30 monster that comes out. So chances are I probably won't get Minos unless I need him for Titan Dungeon, which doesn't seem like I need him for Titan Dungeon. So we're still looking for our T5 egg here. I'm just going to check my phone to see how the race is going as well. Okay, the guys are still going well. I'm just going to help with DYP. Rank up and uncommon. What do we get here? Rank 3. Nitishi is going to buy Minos. I think if you're doing it for the good monsters, I think Minos is actually a very strong monster. He seems pretty good. So I'm fighting on my iPad and I'm on a different account just to race. So we just need to do a couple of DYPs. And it looks like my PvP is going to die. Let's check the next node and I'm going to keep doing PvP. Hatch 8 uncommon. So I don't think I have any of these ready to go. So I'll let the other guys do that and I'll switch back. Fade Mantis, any recommendations on how to get a lot of high level runes and a lot of gems on iOS? If not, thank you either way for the amazing content. So Fade Mantis, before I started getting an Android, I did a lot of surveys on iPhone. So I'm considering buying this. What do you get? I'm gonna buy this. Oh, you only get 20 cells? Okay. So I need one more 20 cells. Because the tier 5 seems to be quite rare. Yeah, so before I was on Android, I did a lot of surveys on the phone. So get good at surveys is my recommendation. So if you're a bit younger, answer the questions as your parents, either your mom or dad, and be really consistent in the surveys. That's how you'll get good surveys, and you basically need to learn how to do surveys over time. In terms of high-level runes, the best thing is PvP. So PvP, if you can get Legendary 1 every single time, then you'll get a whole bunch of runes, and also always be gambling. So I'm always gambling my 8s to 9s or my 9s to 10s. So those are the two big things, but the book rewards will also help you a lot. So book rewards, PvP, and always gamble. I do have another video that talks about how I got all my X runes. So if you do a search on Wubby Gaming for runes, you'll find that video as well. Actually, why don't I just go grab the link for you? Because it'll be easier for me to find than you. So the gem cost to gem stuff is really weird. I would recommend only gemming your tier 5s if you can, because the tier 4s are really expensive. Workout so you can be stronger. Phase, how do you get Fayemalice? She's the PvP monster. So we're just trying to get Fayemalice here. So this is a bit of a waste, but I will get this. Do I have... I think I might be really unlucky and I might need one more. Yeah, alright, damn. So I need one more. Is the tier 1 rune a guaranteed one? So I think I'll just keep going until I get another 4 or 5. Nitish, how many rank 5 are you having, Wubby? Let me count. I'm gonna lose this PvP. I'll count when I go to look at my Fayemalice. So if you do have a bit more time and you're patient, just get the tier 5 eggs, and I think you need 2 of them. I think they're 50 each. Alright, so I'm gonna lose this one. I can be quite weak to Vampira. She's one monster that sometimes I don't do so well against. Against this team I should be fine. Alright, so apparently I was wrong. I don't know why I keep calling you Nitish. There's another guy I know called Nitish. So Nitashan. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm gonna look that up and I'll know how to pronounce your name next time. I wanna say Nifashan. Is that anywhere close at all? Is this like the exact same team? I'm gonna exit. I'm not gonna win that. There's always going to be certain teams that you don't match up well against. Normally the Tabora Kadama team, I do win against that team. So I'm not sure if something changed here. This team, again, not sure. It's normally based on this next attack here. Alright, at least it's pretty fast. We only need one cell for Fayemalice. I think the game is like trolling us. Alright, there. We can definitely win this one. Well done, Bobby. Well done. You killed some commons. Oh my god. Let's see what we got. I think we'll just open it. Just so we can get the Fayemalice. Alright, so we are going to go craft Fayemalice. Check the race real quick. See if there's anything I can help with. We do confirm overphase before we do it, because then we can do a much better spread. I will be somewhere near the bottom. So I've only been doing DYPs. So I race around this time normally and I'll shoot up. Alright, we were going to craft. So I craft these pterodactyls in advance so I can put them on. Alright, so I'm actually going to hatch her straight away. So I am going to put aeroplane mode on. Hatch. And then see how many... Oh, we've got 3. Alright. So because we've got 3, we'll turn aeroplane mode off. And we'll let it go through. Fayemalice, here we go. If Farshan says go into defense battle, that would have been smart, hey. So let's see how many 5 stars I have. What's an easy way? I think going by room. So these will be all my 150s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Cool, so we are going to... We can't rank her up. Huh. Alright, so let's go to this Era Saga for Fayemalice and see what we can do. Ibrahim, Wubby, do you have a mini team? So we have a PF2 team and JHS is one of the people in our mini team. Homer Sailor, what will you do if you don't get free slots? Then we exit the game, turn aeroplane mode back on, and then go back into the game. And the stuff that we did when aeroplane mode was off doesn't actually happen. The Lord. Fayemalice, the only one I can trust. I have an extraordinary gift for you. I am not deserving. I know you struggle with the goodness inside you, but you won't ever have to worry about it again. I corrupt you. Oh wow! So this was like the old epic Fayemalice, and now she is Fayemalice. I've been freed from my morals. I am powerful beyond limits. Good. Now I need to use your powers for me. Anything, my lord. I sacrificed myself to end the cosmic era. I lost my relics. Now I need you to find them for me. But you don't need to do it alone. I take this corrupting route and liberate others like I've liberated you. Oh. So she goes and tries to corrupt other monsters now. What? Use a full monster team that meets these rules. So I need 3 from Soul's Lair? Wow, did I just gem that for nothing? Okay, I have plenty of monsters. Undead Mr. Beast and Missourus will probably be my team. I don't know how to equip my team. Guys, does anyone know how to equip your team? Like when I did the Sensei Pandaken one, it just happened automatically. I'm going to reset it and see if that makes a difference. Oh, I need to feed her. Okay. You guys are so much smarter than I am. Clearly. I need to breed an uncommon. So there's one uncommon. So there's a part of me that thinks maybe I should have just bought the tier 6, but I think it's a waste. So we'll ascend her later on. I need 200 more to ascend. And let's check her skills. Moderate Dark, Possessed to all, yes. Mega Possessed to 1, yes. Total, oh, that's Total Blind, okay. I prefer Mega Possessed over to Total Blind, so that can be 3rd. And a normal Possess. Wow, that's a pretty good skill set. That's actually quite strong. Alternatively, you can run Mythic Soul for low dark damage to all. Let's see what relic she has. Double mask. Interesting. If you guys do want any of these monsters named after you, let me know, because we can do it. My iPad is frozen. Restart again. I mean, small brain Wubby bro. Shock Skinner plays. How are we supposed to get Fayemalice? So she's the PvP monster. Oh, Sahil says Fayemalice can hold double Jasma, so 100% stamina drain. I didn't think of that. That's actually a good point. So let's go to her Era Saga. And I think 100% stamina drain each node sounds good to me. And this is really easy, right? So we'll put all strength on her. Based on the last node. And we'll just put team speed over here. And we'll put some more team speed as well. We'll just grab these. Camies to survive, some trap, and one of these. I think we'll put some stamina. No, we'll just put some damage actually. Dam is for some damage. Alright, so we're just gonna auto and see what the story's like. Sahil, Fayemalice can hold double jazz. Drew, can I get my name over Dream? So if you guys do want names on any of the monsters, then it's based on number of referrals. So when we were running the giveaways, we had a whole bunch of people name monsters when they reached either 10 referrals, 25 or 50. So if you are interested, just jump on Discord and go to the channel I'm a Wubby sub. Lewis, how's race going? I think we're up to lap 20 the last time I had a look. Sahil says very nice rewards for spinning. The rewards here are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And what happened there? I noticed Mr. Beast got a turn. How come Mr. Beast got a turn? The Elementing isn't very useful anymore. I wish they would just replace that with Stardust and Amber Dust. Oh, Undead Mr. Beast is actually faster than Fayemalice. I'm gonna put a speed on Fayemalice because she's not getting a turn at all. How is my Undead Mr. Beast so fast? Or why is Fayemalice so... Oh, she's level 100. I'm like, why is she so slow? Oh, who's this guy? Oso the Brave. Oh, he's one of the legends. What's happened to you, Fayemalice? You used to be so kind. Kindness was a stone I was dragging as I walked, but thanks to my lord I have dropped it. Now I can run. Join me, Oso. I'll free you from morality. Oh, this is how he turns into the big bear. Never. Kindness is freedom. Oh, they fight. Well, they sort of fight. He just keeps putting his sword into the ground. I don't know if that counts as a fight. I guess it doesn't really matter who attacks. I'm not going to respin on these because it's not worth it. But on the hard node, you get really good rewards. So I'll respin on those if I need to. The other thing is you are actually getting gems on each node. So I just noticed. I didn't notice that before. But after each node, you do get some gems, which is actually really nice. Because it means, especially when it comes to race time and stuff like that, we all get some extra gems. And sometimes you get them from the wheel spin as well. How do you guys like the stories and stuff? Thank you. Are you saying your Fayemalice is level 130 already? Doc Skinner play, is Master Rat good? He's decent. He's a solid monster, not super strong, but he seems decent. Lewis, I got a Vanos from the Brady event. Well done. I'm pretty much free to play, so I didn't buy a Vanos. Vanos is a pretty solid monster. And I think he's also available from the breeding event now too. I like how Fayemalice is the one on here instead of the Pandaken guy. I think it's good to have some variety. I take that back. I don't think you get gems everyone. It's only ones where it says you get gems. Oh, Wang Zhao. Tell me what you're looking for. That's between me and my lord. If you don't tell me, I'll have to tell my terracotta friend. So it's only if there's gems down the bottom that you get gems. Oh, that's pretty funny. It's free, like, statue Wang Zhao's. That's cute. I think it's quite good that Social Point brought some new content in, along with the era, because it sort of balances it out. There's new content and there's new stuff to do, but at the same time, people will naturally get upset because some of the monsters they've been investing in aren't as useful anymore. So I think it's a nice balance that they've got at the moment. And not everyone is going to be happy with it, but for the people that do continue playing, I think it's not too bad. The Shock Skinner, Social Point can make a movie. Melissa, Master Rat is like Ignis. A little bit like Ignis. That's a good comparison. He is a little bit like Ignis. Georgie says cutscenes look fine. Check out that big sword. That big purple sword. For me, this is fun because I don't know a lot of the backstories. I normally skip over them. And I do like stories when I play games. But I know, like, you know, that's not going to be for everyone. Under Mr. Beast is going to be a big carry on this one. I'm going to check my other phone to see how we're getting in race. So we need to do some breeding, so I'm going to jump on and do some breeding. I just need to do 3 DYPs. Breed uncommon. Wang Zhao, tell me how you became this strong and I'll lower our defenses. I've been corrupted. My lord has unleashed the evil inside me. Oh, so he's going to become evil too. Fayemalice, you're like me. I can see the evil inside you. Let me through and I'll come back to corrupt you. Wang Zhao, there's so much power wasting away inside me. Come back for me and I'll follow your lord too. Oh, I wonder who he becomes. I don't see anyone that looks like Wang Zhao. So I need to breed an uncommon, so I'm just gonna go breed an uncommon for race. Okay, that one didn't make it. I'll go to my other accounts. Okay, that one got one. And I need to breed one more here. "35 seconds, nice. I'm just gonna let this run down until 35 seconds. Because otherwise I'll forget, I'll get distracted and move on to something else. Okay, that one's finished breeding. And I'll go back to my iPad now. Hopefully this is 35 seconds. Another 1 minute. Okay, so I will need to come back. 23% through this one. Melissa says, I kind of want to see a Monster Legends movie. I think it would be actually quite good. Maybe not like a full-blown movie, but I think they could make something pretty good. As like maybe like a 5 or even like a 20-minute short. Georgie, the dungeon looks so easy. The easy dungeons are pretty easy. Even the normal dungeons are pretty easy. Why can't I fight? Okay, the game seems kind of buggy on my iPad. I'm not really sure what's going on there. The Raj says, I invested 120 gems on Vanos combo, still no mythic. Feels bad. Yeah, I invested about 300 gems to try to get a Corrupted Era one. Apocalypse Era, and I didn't get anything. So I know what you mean. I'm just letting the guys know I'm still trying on D9. D9 just means the ninth DYP in Placid Theory. Melissa, which account is your main account? The one that says, this one that I'm playing on right now. So the one called Wubby is my main account. The other accounts aren't my accounts. I just help the team race on a couple of extra accounts while they're sleeping. So right now it's really late in the US. So this is sleep time for them. So I just jump on their accounts and do DYPs for them. Because that way our team can keep going faster. David, that happens to me too. Yeah, it seems a bit buggy. Cahill just got 20 Lutum from a spin. That's nice. George says, the new account came with bugs. Oh, Kihaku as well. What is it that you want? I know you've found my Lord's amulet. Give it to me. Take it and leave our land. You've caused enough harm. Ah, Pandaken. You can't give it to her. I found it when I was gathering gold. It's my decision to make. Hello, Pandaken. Always a disappointing sight. Oh, and I can see your friends over there in the back. A stinky rat and a skinny bird. Heroic. Oh, so I think the Fayemalice story actually goes first, before the Pandaken one. Now it makes sense. We will defend ourselves and the amulet with honor. I'm going to do you a favor. You'll thank me later. Oh, this is where she tries to corrupt them. Do what? Stay away from us. I corrupt you. Become an egg again and feel the evil flowing inside of you. Did you see how big he was? I've had enough with you. Now you have to face me. Oh, so this is nice because the Pandaken one, you're fighting from the good side, and Fayemalice, you're fighting from the evil side. Look at all those burning things. That's pretty cool. Nice, 20 Lutum. I'm gonna go back and try to breed my guy. I'm gonna keep my beetles because I need those to rank up later. So I'm just letting them know I'll have it in 1 minute, which is when this egg finishes. So I'm just going to wait until that egg finishes. During race, I do collect most of my food. I leave a couple, but I keep collecting because this is when I turn my food guardian on. Okay. Earlier I didn't turn it on, but I thought I had it on. And I just get my food. Because you can see I've got like 6 billion gold. I don't need 6 billion gold. What am I going to do with 6 billion gold? But sometimes I do run a little bit low on food. George, monster voice dubbing. So we're almost up to lap 21. So it's not too bad. Our aim for today was 23 lap. I think we will get there or very, very close. And then tomorrow and the day after is normally when we speed up a bit. So in Classic Theory, once we finish a node, we say node. Oh, I already did one here. I'm confused. So that means it's one of the other accounts that haven't done it. Let me check and see what's happening here. This one's done it. So maybe it's the one on my phone. Oh, I've done it on all of them. Alright, I'm just gonna buy it out. Just so we can keep moving. If you're like a senior player, sometimes you just need to keep things moving along, otherwise we stagnate for too long. Alright, back to Era Saga and voice dubbing. Oh, she did 3-1 go. Finally, my lord's relic, the amulet, my job is done now. And I'm taking these reborn corrupted soldiers to their new lord. What happened to me? I feel very different. That's the evil running free through your body. Evil, that's not what I'm feeling. I feel that I want to kick you out of here. That's hilarious. Wow, check out all that fire. Lewis says the most gold I've ever had is 700 mil. You might want to work on your gold production, Lewis. I do have a video specifically just for gold production. Melissa, well, Pandaken became a corrupt monster when he was gathering gold. Did he? I thought he was still good. Nonsense, obey me. You're corrupted now. Your friends are being reborn as corrupted monsters too. He's like a ninja turtle. I feel much older and much younger at the same time. Ah, there's Sensei Pandaken. With his fancy amulet. Fayemalice, you may have taken that amulet, but your corruption didn't work as expected. The kindness inside us was stronger than the evil, so by corrupting us, you've stripped us of our weakness. Oh, so she's actually taken the evil away. Corruption has purified us. Check out those green eyes. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, so we're just gonna scroll through these. Oh, the screen bug. I'm so sorry. So you guys missed the last cutscene. I thought the last cutscene was pretty good. So I'll play the last cutscene again. Oops, I pressed the X button. Don't worry, the cutscene comes back. We have like 3 attempts. Hey, I think the rewards in the normal dungeon are actually better too. I'll show you guys the story again, don't worry. We have 2 more stories to go. Actually, let's just go back and play it. Oh, I can't play it. It looks like after you finish the stage, you can't go back in. Lewis, Wubby the Wally. So the good thing is we can skip through these cutscenes. And I'll play the last one. So that we don't miss out on that. I'm just seeing what's happening in race. 5 members. They can do the 5-member ones. There's enough people online. Shock's gonna say these are free gems. Yeah, all these rewards are actually really nice. I think they did pretty good with the rewards here. I'm still laughing at how easy the Titan Dungeon is. That was actually pretty funny, but keep in mind I do have the pay-to-win monsters. I do have the Golden Legends Pass monsters, so without those, I think it will look very, very different. And I do want my Lutum, so I probably won't try without those. But I'm sure someone else will. If you guys find any strats for how you can do the Titan Dungeon, let me know. We do have a channel inside Plastic Fury, so especially if you don't have the Golden Legends Pass and you find some good strats, I think a lot of us will be interested to know. Because that's how you can get Lutum. Melissa says we didn't get to see the second and the last story. Okay. I'll make sure I play those again. I can practice my monster dubs. Melissa, do you know what node it was? This is still in the middle, so I think it might be like around node 20. George says we are watching a short movie dubbed by Wubby Gaming. you guys know what node it is, let me know. Because you guys will be about 20 seconds behind me. Just because YouTube has a bit of a lag. Oh, 10 gems, nice. Two silvers, I'll take that. Anything that's not food is a good reward. Shoxina says, imagine hoping for gems in multiple roulette. Lewis says, I did up, I have 7,500 gems. Well done, Lewis. Did you do a task or how did you get your 7,500? There's some pretty good tasks out there at the moment. And I think the new task should come in about 5 hours from now. Either 4 or 5 hours. So I've put up some really good tasks that you guys can do on YouTube. So if you do need gems for race or corrupted era in general, make sure to check those out. I did, I think, 3 tasks for 9,000 gems and 1 task for 6,000. And they all got paid out. I did another task for 8,000 gems and that didn't get paid out. So just keep in mind, you're not always going to get paid out. We saw the Wangzhou one, I remember that. The Starshan says, I've been stacking up gems. Lewis, my favorite one is I get the 1 gem, definitely. Shock Skinner, to cure that lag, you just have to put playback speed at ×2. Melissa says the only thing we saw was the part Pandaken showed up. Okay, I will remember when the part Pandaken shows up. I know exactly which story you're talking about now. It's when there's the 3 eggs. So we'll watch from the 3 eggs. Wow, Natasha says I have 40,000 gems. It's all because of Wubby. That's amazing, Natasha. Well done. Oh, he did 3 9,000 gems. Yeah, so I did 3. One of them was for 6,000, but you could get it for 9,000. Joskina says, is there any good mobile task that takes no gems? What do you mean by takes no gems? Do you mean it's like free? Because some of the ones that I did are completely free to play. And I got 9,000 gems from each of them. There's one called Hero's Charge. That's really easy. And there's another one called Alliance of Glory, which is really easy as well. Alliance of Glory takes about 3 to 4 days. And I'm forgetting one. Oh, War and Wit. War and Wit is the easiest one. Georgie says Haku didn't get paid for Hero's Charge too, and before this war. Oh wow, that's super unlucky. I wonder if he's doing it on like an emulator or something. Hey, here's the Pandaken ones. Melissa says this is the part we haven't seen. Finally, my Lord's relic, the amulet, my job is done now. And I'm taking these reborn corrupted soldiers to their new Lord. What happened to me? I feel very different. That's the evil running through your body. Evil? That's not what I'm feeling. I feel that I want to kick you out of here. That's pretty cool. Monster Destroy, hey, how are you going? Watching you is kind of making me kind of jealous. My goal is to reach 50,000 gems. My goal was to reach 30,000 gems. Maybe we should both reach 50,000. If I can reach 50,000, I'll be pretty happy. Alright, I think this is the one that I didn't have the screen on completely. Nonsense! Obey me! You're corrupted now. Your friends are being reborn as corrupted monsters too. I feel much older and much younger at the same time. This is where Pandaken goes crazy. Fayemalice, you may have taken that amulet, but your corruption didn't work as expected. The kindness inside us was stronger than the evil, so by corrupting us, you've stripped us of our weakness. Corruption has purified us. To be continued. So check out Pandaken. It's like, I don't know if it's possessed or this is his healthy state, but I thought this was pretty cool. Lewis, my goal is to reach enough gems where I don't have to worry about spending them anymore. I think once you reach around, I want to say 10,000, you start feeling kind of rich. But once you reach that, I think it's important to know that they're not going to last forever, and to, like, you know, ration them properly. Alright guys, that was medium. We're gonna scroll through hard as well, but we're gonna skip the cutscenes. And this is really just for the rewards. So I'm going to make Fayemalice a bit faster, because I think it's better for her to attack. Melissa and Rira, so corruption is good. So I think corruption is just a spell that you put on, and if they have more good than evil, then they become on the good side and they become purified of corruption. Oh wow, who are those? And if they're evil, if they've got more evil than good, then they become corrupted the evil monsters. What? Oh my god. I'm gonna move somewhere else. Start here. Alright, so we still got net benefit. I think we used like 3 gems there and got 10. OJ Slave, can you do friendly battles? Wubby sometimes? Yeah, sure thing. I think when the next PvP is coming towards an end, like when there's like 1 day left, I'll do a stream there where I do PvP battles and friendly battles at the same time. So basically on the last couple of days of race, I think. No, I think it's 14 days. So it'll be the week after race. George G, is there any way to get Erdicus other than buying gems? So when there was the, what do you call them? The breeding events, then you could get Erdicus from there. But now that all of those breeding events are over, I don't think there's any other way. The only other way I can think of is when they do those events where you can request any cells, you can request Erdicus there, but that's going to take you a super long time to get in. Melissa says, I kind of want to see if Voltaic becomes evil or good when he gets corrupted. Yeah, there were like a whole bunch of monsters that we didn't see. So there was a Kihaku, which we don't know. And there was a Wang Zhao, who should probably be evil. So it's kind of cool because they're remaking a lot of the legendaries that we already have into new corrupted monsters. So I think that's kind of neat. Wow, this bear was actually quite tanky. Nice. So we're getting a lot of 10 gems and 20 Lutum. Those are probably my favorite ones. 10 gems is actually probably worth the most. But because Lutum is a new resource, it's nice to get Lutum as well. Shock Skinner, is there any less space-taking tasks for mobile for games? Oh. This amount of space it takes, I honestly have never paid attention to. So I really don't know. Surveys don't take up any gems. Surveys don't take up any space, I mean. I think normally the slots games don't take up too much space. Natasha says LJ went out for ML. Went out of ML. Yeah, it's always a little bit sad when a fellow streamer goes off. I'm hoping we can have a bit of a play with Armor Gaming or Monster Gaming. So I'm waiting for them to get back to me, but hopefully we can set something up and battle against their corrupted monsters. Oh man. OJ Slay says I'm 30 my team with 30k points in 21 laps. That's pretty good. Well done. They afford a Lutum already free to play. Not sure if that's good or bad. I think any Lutum is good. Shock Skinner Play says the slot games don't take space, but only 2 to 5 gems. That's a bit weird. If you're getting other tasks that give you lots of gems, then the slot game should give you gems as well. Like either you should get lots of games with gems or like none at all. I've never seen anyone get in between. Natasha says, what will be your first R5 corrupted monster? I really don't know yet. I really don't know. I think it's going to depend on the Titan dungeons. So right now we've only had one Titan dungeon, and I want to see if the Titan dungeon changes over time and if it stays this easy. Because if it stays this easy, then my focus is probably going to be more on a team war type monster. But if it stays hard, then I might actually get Igoribuki. He might be the most important monster in Titan Dungeon because of all of his heals. So it's kind of hard to know at this stage. What are you thinking, Natasha? OJ Slave, I will save my Lutum till a good monster comes out. I think that's a good idea. So like when the Cosmic Era came out, Tabora was one of the first monsters and she was really, really good. But I haven't seen anyone else that's really, really good at like a Tabora level yet. Like I'll have to review the monsters properly, but I haven't seen any real big standouts that make me say, yes, I want to R5 that monster. Melissa, have you seen Dream's new video? I haven't yet. I've been too busy racing and organizing YouTube stuff. I haven't been watching anything. George says you should start reviewing new monsters. I've actually got that planned. So I'm going to check out the Armor Gaming and Monster Gaming videos. And now that I've got an idea of what Titan Dungeon looks like, I'll have a better idea. So from tomorrow, I'll start reviewing all of the monsters. So Under Miss Beast does really well here because of the curse. OJ Slave, I've been here all 2 hours of the stream. Hey, thank you so much for joining us and staying with us. Monster Destroyer, PF2 at 2 laps. How many laps is PF2 going for? If you're going for 10 laps, 2 laps is perfectly fine. Hey Marty, how are you? How are you finding the new era, Marty? Are you still playing or have you quit already? The one good thing about being on order is I can read chat at the same time. If you guys are on lap 2 out of 10, then I think that's a good start. Hopefully you can get to lap 10 inside the first 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna see how our race is going on another phone. Oh, they need 15 people. Okay, they're kind of stuck. Monster Destroyer says maybe 15. Did you get anything like between 10 and 20? If you go for 15, did you get anything for 15? Like, what's the benefit of going to 15 laps? Wow, that's a big Wang Zhao. I don't remember on the other stages the Wang Zhaos being so big. So there was like a giant Wang Zhao, a medium Wang Zhao, and a mini Wang Zhao. Like, is it just me or did I remember incorrectly? In the other ones, I think all the Wang Zhaos were the same size. I don't know if I'm imagining stuff at this point. Natasha and our team said we're going for 90. What's the benefit of going for 90 over 85? Is it because you guys want to go for first place or what is it? Like, we typically stop at 85 just because we don't see the benefits of going higher. So I'll jump onto that after the stream because we're going to be stuck on that 6 out of 15 for a while. Monster Destroyer says 40 cells. Hello, hi says when will 2 times gems comes? It should be coming in 4 or 5 hours. Tashin I for first place. Yeah, if you're going for first, I think it does make a difference. Jaja Big says, say that Scary Monster, Missourus, and Under Mr. Beast is good for this dungeon. Yeah, Under Mr. Beast and Missourus are good as team speed holders. Especially Under Mr. Beast because he can curse, and this is the hard dungeon as well. Have you hatched Fayemalice already, Marty? My Fayemalice is only level 100. Like, I think with the number of gems you get from this, it's probably worth hatching, but I'm assuming this is a one-time event. So it is something that you can probably wait if it's a one-off event. Hello, hi, do you have any particular task that you're looking forward to doing? Jaja Binks, mine is 130. How did you get your Fayemalice to 130 so quick? Like, am I missing something here? I like how you call it that scary monster. Melissa, Wubby, is Vanos 2099 path worth it? Is the path open to everyone or only Vanos owners? So my Vanos is already 150, so I haven't been paying too much attention to it. But anytime there's cells on offer, I think it's always worth getting. Jaja Bing say I got 120 and used the Lutum. Monster Destroyer says this is a great way to get gems. It is good, but I'm pretty sure this is a one-off and you only get to do this once. What's everyone? I'm confused. Oh, it's open to everyone. Yeah, so if it's open to everyone, I would definitely try to get Vanos, because Vanos might be used for breeding events and stuff like that. Shock Skinner just realized you can get diamond relics from Era Saga. So only the hard mode. You don't land on the diamonds often. Melissa says, wait, the next one is Pandaken. Are you saying you want to watch Pandaken again? Finally, my lord's relic, the amulet. My job is done now. And I'm taking these reborn corrupted soldiers to their new lord. What happened to me? I feel very different. That's the evil running free through your body. Evil? That's not what I'm feeling. I feel that I want to kick you out of here. Oh yes, slave. I checked my screen time. I've been doing racing for 6 hours. Monster Destroyer, can you open it please? What do you want me to open? Oh, look how big the Pandaken is now. Oh wait, I'm dying. I have to pay attention. So I need to curse them all. Immune to possession. Hardened. Hardened. I will try to possess both of them. I want to heal myself. Okay. So I'm basically relying on my curse menu here. And the bird guy killed the other guy. Alright. So maybe the last couple of notes you might need to pay attention to. Skin on my heart decreased. Natashan, can you put my name over Igoribuki? Natashan, if you have referred people, then I can. I like this cutscene, so I'm going to dub it again. Nonsense, obey me, you're corrupted now. Your friends are being reborn as corrupted monsters too. Ninja Master Rat. This is the race monster. I feel much older and much younger at the same time. Fayemalice, you may have taken that amulet, but your corruption didn't work as expected. The kindness inside us was stronger than the evil, so by corrupting us, you've stripped us of our weakness. Corruption has purified us. Alright, let's see what reward we get from here. So it's in here. And Soul Drag. Let's see what the Soul Drag does. So this one and the other one should be one of the better ones. When the wearer dies, deals 10,000 points of dark damage to attacker. That seems really bad. Like that compared to the Pandaken one is so bad. The only thing I can think of is if this scales up a lot, like once you level it up and maybe it does like, 30, 40, 100,000 damage, then maybe it's quite useful. So it depends how this scales. But the base level, not too impressed. Oh, Monster Destroyer says, please open the relics. I'm gonna wait until the obsidian relics are out before I open the relics. Marty, why the heck do you have 340 golden chests? I'm saving them up. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Is there anything else I need to do? Corrupted Era Survival Dungeon. I'm gonna wait until I have more monsters for that. Those are all normal things. We did the Era dungeons. We haven't done the Lutum Dungeon. Oh, so let's do the Lutum Dungeon. Okay, can't do that. I don't think I have 3 rank 3s. Okay, so I can only do floor 1 and 2. Oh, and 3. I can't do 4. I can do 1, 2, 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's nice. It's only 1 node. That's good. Let's put off all of our corrupted ones for fun. We'll put Dream. Did you guys know that Dream is doing a $1,000 giveaway? You have to upgrade your Dream to at least level 10, and then you're eligible for the giveaway. So if you haven't done that, make sure you do that. So Steam Ref probably won't be used as much anymore. Okay, I don't think I need to do all this stuff, so I'm just gonna auto. Because these guys will be really easy. Let's see what we get. These look like the normal wheel spins. So I'm going to skip the wheel spins. But what I'm happy with is it's only 1 node. I always got a little bit annoyed because there were so many nodes to do. Like, why do I need to do 5 nodes for like 5 amber? Just give me 1 node. You don't get many rewards from here, do you? Is it just me, or when he attacks, is there a Pandaken that shows up? Yep. Water wheel spins are bad. And I can't enter this. Alright. Was there anything else in the corrupted era that I've missed? George says Lutum Dungeon rewards are so less than other ones. Yeah, you don't get much from them. Joskin at this Lutum Dungeon will save our attack points by a lot. I think that's helped. Melissa and Rera, Wubby, how do I enter the Dreams giveaway? All you have to do is get the Dream and level him up to at least level 10 and you enter automatically. So they must pick it up from the game somehow. Natasha, how have this much in the game with only a year? I did do some like pay to win kind of stuff. Maybe about halfway through. So I think that helped. And I think I did learn quite quickly. George says, join a Discord, we're always helping with ML. Mighty, how's the race going? Going good, we're up to like 20. Prince X, well, yeah, he finally found someone who did the dungeon. So I'm about to close the live stream because I think we've done everything that we can in the corrupted era. But let me know if I found anything else. So shout out to all of you who stayed on for, this is a little bit late for some of you. And really excited with what we have coming ahead. I think the corrupted era is pretty good. Let me know in the comments what you think of the corrupted era if you have any questions, and we can answer them in the coming up live streams. I'll probably do a couple more to see if the Titan dungeon is actually going to be different at all. Justin, and now that Infinite Gauntlet is over, what do you plan to do? More exercise. Melissa, I have him level 50 and I don't know how to make him enter. If he's at level 50 already, then you've already entered. You don't have to do anything special. Just make sure that he's leveled up. You don't need to do anything special at all. If he's leveled up past 10, then you've entered already. Alright guys, I'm going to be signing off from here. Good luck in the rest of your race. I think Placid Fury is up to maybe in 20, maybe 21 if we're lucky. We're 21, just past 21. So we probably won't go that much further on this today, but we normally pick up the pace on the weekends. So hopefully we can do a 4-day race as normal. Marty says, is PF wailing on this strat? Not really. I think we had like maybe 7 or 8. Is there a token thing? Like, I think there's meant to be something that shows you how many your team has bought. Yeah, so we're up to here. So we're on 100. Wow, that's really far. So I don't think we're going to get up to 160, but you know, anything is a bonus. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Melissa, we've already entered. Once you level up your dream past level 10, you've already entered. So you've already entered, so don't worry. Alright, good luck guys in the race, and I'll see you again. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and share with your friends.